Okay, so today's question was Kyle Lowry had a party at his place. He had leftover pizza. There were 7 3/8 left over. He invited Josh Donaldson and Nazem Kadri to eat the leftovers. They ate 5.5 pizzas. They gave the rest to Jonathan Bernier. How much pizza did Jonathan Bernier get?
So I drew 7. I ate pizzas because that's what was left over. There's 7 3/8, and they ate 5.5. So then you erase 5.
Now, why did you erase 5?
Because they're eaten, so they're kind of like non-existent.
They're being digested.
Yes, and so then they ate 5, and then there's a half left, so then this, and then you would erase that.
So what you erased represents what?
What's, like, it's gone, it's not there anymore.
What has been eaten, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this is half, so then you want to put it all in one, and then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 slices, so then you would 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you would erase this because you put it in the same box. And then now you have 1 whole pizza and 7 out of 8. So this minus, how do I do it? This minus this equals 1 and 7/8.
So then one way that we did it is we did the improper fractions. So we took both of the mixed fraction and turned them into improper fractions. So to do this, since it's 7 and 3/8, you multiply 8 by 7 and then add 3, and that'll be 59 over 8. And then for the next one, this is 5 and 1/2. You do 2 times 5 and then plus 1, which is 11 over 2. And then to do this, since you can't subtract if the denominators are not the same, we had to make the denominators the same. So then the lowest common denominator in this case would be 8. So then, since this is already a 59 over 8, you can just leave it and you can multiply by 1, but it wouldn't change. But for this, since 2 times 4 equals 8, whatever you do to the bottom, you have to do to the top. So then it will equal to 59 over 8 minus 44 over 8. And then you subtract 59 by 44. That equals 15/8. And then since we started with the mixed fraction, we're going to end off with it. So then 8 comes in 15 one perfect time, and then there's 7 extra slices, so equal 1 and 7/8.
So this is almost like this picture here that the other group drew. So if we look at it here, just so you guys understand why 15 over 8 is 1 and 7/8, you have this is what's left, 1 and 7/8. There's basically 15 pieces left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So because 8 pieces make up one pizza and then 7/8, 8 over 8 turns into 1 and 7/8. So this is why that happened. So I wanted to show you another way you could have attempted this question. So the key numbers that we need here are 7 3/8, because that's how many pizzas we started with, and 5.5, that's how many pizzas we ate. So we need to figure out how many Bernier gets. So here's another approach to it, and I'm going to work backwards. I'm going to start with 5.5. Okay, and I need to get to 7 3/8. This is my goal right now. So from 5.5, the next number I need is 6. To get from 5.5 to 6, how much do I need to add? 1/2. The next number from 6 that I need, that's easy, is what number? Aaliyah? 7 is correct. To get from 6 to 7, what do I need to add? 1. Okay. And now I need to get from 7 to 7 3/8 because there is no whole number. What do I need to add, Mahid? 3/8. You're adding 3/8. So now these numbers here, these are all the numbers I added. Picture it going along a number line. So I've gone up the number line in these little steps. So I have a 1 here. I can take the 1 and just leave it on the side for now, because that's an easy number. I have 1/2 plus 3/8. 1/2 plus 3/8. This now just becomes a regular adding question. Find a common denominator, which will be 8. So this is 4/8, because you're going to multiply that by 4. This stays the same, luckily, and it equals 7/8. So now these two combined are 7/8, and we add it to the 1. 1 plus 7/8 equals 1 and 7/8. So there's another way of doing it. If subtraction is tricky for you, work it backwards and start from the smaller number and work your way to the bigger number, because I think we can all agree that adding is a little bit easier for us.